The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adrian DeHorta, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Steve Hamilton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mississippi, the left fielder, Steve
First pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Riley Unroe.
Stepping in, Riley Unroe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Solarte.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And now a soft liner to the left side. Throw over to first.
Hey.
Unroe leads off first with 1 away. Two balls and a strike. Runner going a second time, and it's fouled away. Left center, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Drew Waters. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
First and second now, one man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Ray Harris.
At the plate, Trey Harris, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Line, that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Shea Langoliers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Digging in, Drew Lugbauer comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Braden Hume.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Braden Shoemake. He's hitting at a .500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Shoemake is 21 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Leon is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. Bryce Wilson will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Brendan Lund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Brendan Lund.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
The 1-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brendan Sanger.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brendan Sanger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Zane Gurwitz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing across here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Standing in, Wendell Rijo comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
This is lifted out to left. Yan is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Hamilton.
Stepping in, Steve Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steve Hamilton is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. To the plate now, Riley Unroe. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And there's ball 2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. In now, Chris Rogers.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-0 now. Connor Justice will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, Connor Justice. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Sean Michelle is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 7, Sean Michelle.
Now at the plate, Jordan Zimmerman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Wilson, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Edwin Yan will be next. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, Edwin Yan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Baldacchini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Julian Leon. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Yangervis Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Harris.
Now at the plate, Trey Harris looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey!
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Ready now, Brendan Lund, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 1 to count. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So digging in now, Brendan Sanger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Zane Gurwitz.
Now at the plate, Zane Gurwitz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 17, Drew Lugbauer.
Stepping up to the plate, Drew Lugbauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, Braden Shoemake, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hey. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is, hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrender, and I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Simon Matthews answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matthews.
Stepping in now, Sean Michelle, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. First and second now, one man out. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Riley Unroe.
Stepping into the box, Riley Unroe. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi leads it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Chris Rogers.
The first baseman, Chris Rogers.
Now here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Connor Justice.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Connor Justice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Into the box now, Jordan Zimmerman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Young.
In now, Edwin Yan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that means Yangervis Solarte will be the next to bat.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. To third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Waters. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Harris.
Now to the plate, Trey Harris. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Baldacchini. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit softly down the line at first.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Julian Leon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
In now, Brendan Lund. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fastball well outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
To the plate now, Brendan Sanger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's into second with a double.
Standing in now, Zane Gurwitz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Philip Pfeiffer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 67, Philip Pfeiffer.
Connor Justice will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at 3rd. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you've got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Ready with the 1-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Shea Langoliers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sanger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
Digging in and looking for more, Drew Lugbauer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
striding in, Braden Shoemaker. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jordan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Jordan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Pfeiffer, a native of Tennessee. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two and one. Now here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Harris is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin Young.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Young. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Baldacchini. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The catcher, number 41, Julian Leon.
At the plate, Julian Leon towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. Mississippi leads it 3-2. Kyle Keller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Kyle Keller.
At the plate, Wendell Rijo singled homer run in his last time up.
The second baseman, Wendell Rijo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 1-0. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 7, Sean Michelle.
Standing in, Sean Michelle. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Riley Unroe.
Digging in, Riley Unroe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brendan Lund.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Down.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Brendan Sanger.
Stepping up now, Brendan Sanger. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Unruh takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Zane Gurwitz. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yonhervis Solarte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
So now to the plate, Trey Harris, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Vero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Shea Langoliers. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ready once again, Drew Lugbauer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 4-2. Josh Graham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Josh Graham.
Leading off the inning, Chris Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Connor Justice.
So coming to the plate, Connor Justice. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
That's wide, 2-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 3-0 now. Jordan Zimmerman is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Jordan Zimmerman. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home.
3-0 to count.
Edwin Yan, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Set to deliver on 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Edwin.
Digging in now, Edwin Yan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now in the box, Roberto Baldacchini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Corbin Klaus enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 43, Corbin Klaus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brendan Lund hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitter's count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Jose Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Braden Shoemaker.
The designated hitter, Braden Shoemaker.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch on the way. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting
at the plate, Wendell Rijo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped up. Rogers over to his left. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, John Michelle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Michelle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brendan Sanger.
The right fielder, Brendan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he got him swinging. Brendan Sanger is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Zane Gurwitz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate now, Chris Rogers, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Connor Justice, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Riley Unroe. Here comes the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Liner toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Drew Waters, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Into the box now, Trey Harris. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here it comes. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Shea Langoliers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. He's set. The 2-2.
We got full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box, Drew Lugbauer. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 down, runners at first and second. Down and away, ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Up high. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Mississippi leads it 5-4. Connor Johnstone takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Johnstone.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jordan Zimmerman.
Jordan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Edwin Young. Pitches high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Baldacchini.
Now batting, Roberto Baldacchini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Corbin Klaus gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Connor Johnstone closes the door for the save, his fourth of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Trash Pandas, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.